live in a world that is constantly changing. Transport is no exception. The ongoing environmental and legislative drive for reduced emissions and increased fuel economy continues to force changes in engine hardware design around the world. A large number of different techniques have been employed to meet legislative requirements introduced by governmental bodies over many years. Let's look at some of the key hardware changes which have come into effect in order to reduce emissions from heavy-duty diesel engines. At the heart of the internal combustion engine is the combustion chamber. To reduce harmful emissions, in particular nitrous oxides, the top piston ring has been raised in modern engines to reduce what is termed as the crevice volume. This progression can be clearly seen in the development of a key European engine platform used since the introduction of the ACEA engine oil sequences back in 1996. Reducing this volume reduces the potential of harmful gas emissions into the environment. However, this means there is a much higher potential for increased thermal stress on the lubricant and the formation of piston deposits, as the lubricant operates much closer to the piston crown, where some of the highest operating temperatures are experienced. To further enhance efficiency, modern diesel engines are turbocharged. A turbocharger is a harsh environment for an engine oil, as it provides an excessive heat source, operating at speeds of up to 100,000 RPM with peak temperatures of 300 degrees C. Once again, this type of hardware means there is a much higher thermal stress on the engine lubricant. In a move to reduce emissions, specifically oxides of nitrogen, a technique termed exhaust gas recirculation, or EGR, was introduced around the turn of the century. EGR is a method where a portion of the engine's exhaust gas is returned to the engine's cylinders, reducing the NOx emitted by lowering the combustion temperature and diluting the oxygen levels. However, EGR can lead to higher soot levels in the engine, as well as a more rapid total base number depletion in the oil. EGR is not the only technique that can give rise to greater soot levels. In a move to further remove NOx emissions, fuel injection timing has been retarded, resulting in lower flame temperatures in the combustion process. This move increases the soot in the cylinder areas of the engine. So let's remind ourselves of the hardware changes we've discussed.